watch me, but you can touch me. Welcome to episode 2 of Dancers Review Street Women Fighter 2. So if you want a longer intro, you can watch our first episode. Basically, we are still very active in the street dance scene. I'm doing whacking and even know some of the dancers in the show like Waxy and Yoonji and Sarah.
And then I filmed some of the dancers here before, specifically Kirsten and Carl too.
This episode was all about apples and oranges, which means that two dancers are really highly proficient in their own separate styles, and we can see it in the battles and also in the choreography.
The first battle was the most unwatchable thing ever. Sorry, it was so unwatchable, and it's all because of the touching.
In street dance battles, there's a kind of a strict no touching rule. You often see the MC going no touching. Once the participants start getting a bit too physical with each other.
Basically, you don't want to try to be in the other person's space and disturb their dance. Although, we will reference it later, sometimes touching is okay in specific cases.
Yeah, because they were both very emotional, I'm not enjoying their dance.
So, pass. I don't really want to talk much about this. It's kind of terrible.
Let's move on to Sarah!
Kudos to Ling to pick Sarah, because it was her first battle. A lot of kudos, because Sarah is not an easy battle. She is absolutely amazing. So, shout outs to Ling.
As a dancer, it was a burn. It was a huge burn. You cannot beat Sarah's preciseness, her precision, her flexibility, her core strength. Sarah is a relatively newer whacker, but because of her really unique style and precision, she really made it big in the Korea whacking scene, and that's why we all even know about her. So for Ling to pick her, it was like picking the hottest, trendiest thing in whacking right now, and to pit yourself against that, it's tough. And finally, Baby Slick is battling, and when she was facing Amy, to me it was like an orca whale like playing with their prey, you know, when they toss the seal in the sky. Oh, brutal.
So it comes to like the best battle for the entire show so far, which is Kirsten vs Waxy again, and clearly you can see like both of them were apple and oranges. It's really hard to choose when battles are like that because judges have preferences and you cannot say one of them is worse than the other. It's just really preferences.
The first round is undoubtedly a draw for me. For the ballroom style, for me, I know why Waxy won because Waxy controlled the situation. She's a more experienced battler. She knows how to kind of honestly touch Kirsten in a way.
This touching is sort of okay because in ballroom styles, sometimes interactions is
you're dancing with each other.
You want to dance
with each other.
Yes.
They're having an exchange. So like I hold you, I split, you know. But I feel like Waxy used Kirsten's position at every point of time to kill her beat, to show her own style, and that's why Waxy is undoubtedly winning that round for me.
Ace battles, great. Just don't call it ace battles. Just do it as a default.
I also like the ace battles more because it really reflects a real street dance battle. Moving on to the choreography. Main dancer challenge, starting with rookies category first.
Issues with the previous episode, I don't really like the editing. I believe that Capri had something, and I think the editing made her look really bad because in the end, look at the final choreography, it's fantastic. So maybe she did like forget her steps, but I do believe that she had a very good choreography in the first place.
I felt like Reina's choreography was really nice, original one, but the way she danced Capri's one, there's just no doubt she's the winner. In terms of facial expression, her own style, she snatched it.
Rei Hata's like bass really...
Rei Hata creates monsters.
A lot of monsters.
Yes. Moving on to the sub-leader class. Well, poor Sayaka, I think she did very well. I don't know why she didn't get to the second audition.
Poor Sayaka.
Severe.
My god, your pants was pantsing.
Sacrificed in the name of storyline. Honestly, this was the most catty category. I felt that Latrice could have been more strategic. Hold the cards close to your heart. Don't reveal anything. And I felt like people really catch your weak point and they...
Yeah, it's like, Latrice choreo is easy, or I can take it and then like I'll do it for themselves. But people don't think too deeply that her basic is very high level of basic. So it's very difficult to copy Latrice's style of dance.
Can you get that feeling? Can you? It's basic because you do it like pam, 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 pam. But can you do it like with her flavor and style? To the leader class, I really respect all the dancers because they choose the nicest choreography that they like, not because they have intention to steal it or like do like ill intentions.
And then obviously with this show, you clearly know how good Bada is. We should be saying a lot. Bada is really very good.
But this challenge is really suitable for backup dancers. So in the world of getting chosen in a sea of dancers for like Rihanna's backup dancing crew, you have to memorize choreo, you have to get it, and you have to show yourself as a main dancer. Yep. That's where Kirsten really excels.
See, in their small space, then suddenly there was a chung forward meta. Boom! Which is, and then suddenly everybody did it. Leah did it, Bada did it, everybody started chonging forward. So we really see like Kirsten really wanted it, and then she really wanted to steal the limelight in a good way because she wants the main dancer role, right? Clearly, experience counts.
She knows how to make herself stand out, and this shows how many freaking auditions that she's done the exact same thing. I'm not surprised.
I mean,
look at this, not even in the frame.
Meta, not even in the frame, so hardcore.
Kirsten is our good luck charm.
Kirsten will be in our video every single episode.
Leah Kim though, she did really well. I honestly didn't see her the first audition. I'm sorry, but like when she's head to head with Kirsten, she's like, I'm not gonna lose. Shout out to you, Leah Kim. You really impressed us. Finals for the leaders class is Kirsten versus Bada, and we really felt like it's an apple versus orange again. They are both highest in proficiency in their own styles. Whatever choice the judges made is really their preference already.
Yeah, Kirsten won, I'm pretty sure Bada would be really happy.
Vice versa.
Vice.
It's really nice when the show shows high quality of dance like that. I'm really enjoying the dance part of this show.
Like other dancers talking about it, like Halo and whatever, it's like, wow, the dance too nice, wow, the dance too nice.
Purely
Like, wow,
appreciating.
everybody's like
Appreciate.
appreciating because the choreo is actually really very well done by Bada. Really good.
This, woo! I resonate a lot with Monica's comments. She said that it was almost unfair simply because they use a Korean song and Bada is a Korean. She can bring out the Korean lyric intricacies. If it was a Kendrick Lamar song, Kirsten is gonna kill that and bring out all the flavor. So it's boiling down to these little differences, and that's why it's really showing a high quality of dance coming out from this show, thankfully.
It speaks a lot about Kirsten's quality, like Kirsten's quality.
Dance quality. Compared to the first episode, this was so much better.
Other than the first battle, everything else was great. Like we could talk even more, but due to time limits, we have to cut short a bit. But we have some things we can shout out.
Shout out to Lady Bounce crew battle! They really danced together and they showed their unity!
Shout out to Audrey bowing down to Kirsten, cause we nearly bowed to her too.
We hope you guys like our review. Please let us know what you think of the episode as well. And if you have any questions, please put in the comments. We will be very happy to answer them. Bye bye. Stop eating and Mr. Rover.